Hey, I'm coming to you from Amelia Court House Virginia. This spot was occupied by Confederate forces on April 4th through the 5th, 1865, and Robert E. Lee termed it his fatal delay. April 2nd, 1865, Lee is pushed away from Richmond and Petersburg. His forces begin retreating. He orders his forces to converge here at Amelia Court House. The reason he does that is because he is hoping that the boxcars that will be here will be full of food. When Lee gets here, he's disappointed to find out that these boxcars are full of munitions. So bullets, cannonballs, cannon shells, things like that, rifles. So he is going to actually send he's going to send foragers out, his wagons out, to try to forage for food. They're going to go to the farmers. He's going to issue a proclamation to try to see if the farmers can give any type of meat, sheep, goat, whatever they can get, beef. Unfortunately, when the wagons come back the next morning, they have very little because the farmers had very little. There's not much they could give. So Lee is going to have to continue his retreat toward Appomattox. The reason he calls it a fatal delay, though, is because he took 2 days here. That allowed General Grant with the Army of the Potomac to continue their pursuit. They occupied Richmond on April 3rd, and Lee's here on April 4th. So this gives Grant a full day to catch up to Lee. And eventually they will catch up to each other. He's here till the 5th, so 3 days later they will catch up to Lee at Appomattox, and the next day the Army of Northern Virginia will surrender on April 9th. So a neat little place to come to. There's a couple Civil War trail signs here. There's a Confederate monument. You've got the old courthouse, and it's just a neat little area to be at. Another little off the beaten path part of history.